let's take a look at this. This is from Mike Clay, and he's ranking the receivers throughout the NFL. He goes Bengals 1, and of course that's Jamar Chase and Boyd and T. Higgins. Seahawks 2, Dolphins 3, Eagles 4, Cowboys 5. You see Vikings in it at 10, and then you flip it, and the Browns check in at 21. Ravens at 18, Steelers at 17. That seems awfully low. And again, this is the receiving room, if you will. So the top 5, top 6 receivers, and they're listed out there. And I just thought that was kind of low for the Browns at 21.
Yeah, I mean, lower than Baltimore, I don't see it because right now you could argue Baltimore's best receiver is Odell Beckham Jr., and he's coming off a torn ACL, and we have no idea what he kind of looks like because he hasn't played a game. He missed the entire 2022 season recovering from that knee injury that he suffered in the Super Bowl with the Rams. So I have to think the Browns' ceiling is so much higher than 21st overall. I mean, you have Amari Cooper as one of the better, who's a very good number 1 receiver. You have Donovan Peoples-Jones continuing to emerge. I think he's got a chance to have a really good year in the last year of his rookie deal and potentially get a big payday, whether that's in Cleveland or somewhere else down the road. Elijah Moore, I think, is going to be better in Cleveland. I think Marquise Goodwin is a solid veteran. I think David Bell will take a step forward. And I just mentioned Cedric Tillman, who's got starter upside, could certainly, I think, be a very good number 2 receiver in this league. 21 just feels really low to me. And maybe it's just because, especially last year, playing with Jacoby Brissett at quarterback, they didn't have a lot of opportunities to show themselves because at that time they were leaning so much more on the run with Nick Chubb and company, which made sense because of Jacoby Brissett as a quarterback. But with Deshaun Watson, coming back off suspension, getting those 6 games of rust knocked off, a full offseason work with, you would expect the Browns will air it out much more. And by proxy, you would imagine the receivers are going to show so much more of who they are and potentially for the better.
Yeah, I would agree. I think that's awfully low, but we'll see. They get to prove it on the field.